And welcome to the Siege. My name's Jason Ives. I'm joined by Tim Neal on the controls.
What's
to
up?
my right, what's going on, Tim? Sean will be along later on to do a little commentary for you. Until then, you're stuck with me and our special guest host for the night, my softball mentor. But more importantly, my good friend and my old friend, Mr. Trevor Sellers. Trevor, thanks for doing this tonight.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. I really do. Trevor, we're going to go straight to your castle count-up, okay?
Awesome.
Because that took forever.
Yeah.
I mean, it went on and on and on.
Well, we were having a great time out there.
Well, it's about me, not about you and Sean.
I apologize.
Okay? So we need to fix that for next time.
Okay.
Not that there's going to be a next time at this rate.
Okay.
All right, so far it's a failing grade.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Nope.
All right, so listen. Before the night started, where did you think you were going to be in Castle Canop?
I mean, I had a goal.
What was your goal?
300.
Oh, so you wanted to be the top dog.
Absolutely.
Well, that didn't work out well, did it?
They did not. No,
is
not
there anybody
tonight.
in particular you wanted to beat?
Well, I know who I beat.
Well, we all know that because we pre-recorded it, Trev.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously, I wanted to be on top. So Bobby, yeah.
You wanted to be Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby currently the top dog
He is.
with 216 points.
Yeah.
And that was the most important to you.
Absolutely.
Nah, it's a big failure on your part, wasn't it? All right, Tim, let's go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage for us.
Gotta be. You know, this is live now. Oh, it is? The green light came on. All right, guys. Well, Trevor's here. He doesn't even know what a green light means. I'm Sean Green, and we are here for the Castle Count-Up. Trevor, how nervous are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Not very.
9.5. Did you guys hear that? 9.5. So probably the most nervous you've ever been. You've been in a lot of big situations. Tell us how you first got started in darts.
Well, I would say back in college, I wouldn't say like darts, but we used to go to show-me's and play for dollar beers.
Okay, nice.
It was dollar beers back then. Obviously, it's not now. But after that, I went to one of my buddies, Dominic Graylis. You guys may have heard the name, but he was playing at a state, and me and Dallas actually went to it, and that is where we got the itch. Hey, how do we play here?
You were hooked.
So played in the league. I can't remember.
How long ago was this?
2018, maybe.
Oh, I thought you were saying like 20 plus years ago. I was like, Trevor, you're not that old, man.
No,
like,
no. But no. What was it before Thirsty Turtle 2? Thirsty Turtle 2. Do you know?
No.
Over there in Beach.
No, I'm from the north side.
Okay. Whatever it was before then is where we played. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Someone in the chat right now
They know.
is typing it in for us, so that when we return live, which guys we won't be able to do like react in real time, but when we return live, we'll shout out that person right away.
Okay.
Because we'll have that answer.
They know what it is, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
But no, that's where we first started.
You know, you have yet to throw a dart, and we've been talking just this whole time.
well, I'll throw one. Sorry.
Start calling me Jason if we didn't let you.
Am I throwing? We going?
No. So how it's going to work? You're going to get 3 warm-up darts, and then it's 9 count-up score.
Okay.
You got to rely on my math. So
What if I hit a 180 off the bat? We just.
you better not suck from there.
That's a bad.
That's right. It's a wasted dart on warm-up. That's okay.
That's a good dart.
There you go. You're just getting the breakfast out of the way.
Yeah, all right, there's my 3 darts.
Well, you were hungry right off the bat, and now we're ready to go.
Now we're getting live. All right.
Yeah. So before you get going on that, you've played in some big tournaments now at this point in time since 2018. Which, by the way, I hate you for getting this good that quickly. What do you think attributed to you becoming the level that you are now? Because you are getting into that high caliber player.
So at first I was still playing softball, like travel softball.
Okay.
And I was kind of doing, darts was fun to do. I did it to play it and have a good time. And then honestly, right after 2021, right after COVID, we got in the league, and I noticed something had happened where my shot got a lot better.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, I got the itch to just. I wanted to get better.
Yep.
Basically is what it came down to, and ever since then, it helped. I worked from home for a while too.
So you play a lot of darts at home?
Yeah, I do. But that's basically what it came down to. I started to get a little bit better, playing at home, a lot of practice, and then just kind of showing up, doing well, and obviously when you do well, it gives you you want to play more. You want to play the best guys. You want to
Oh, absolutely.
do good against them. But no, that's basically where we're at now.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely want to do that. Play the best guys, lose every time.
Yeah.
It's fun for me. All right, so throw your first 3 darts of this count up. It's probably the longest record between like first darts. You just mentioned how good you were, so let's prove it.
How good I was.
I did. That was my fault. Hey, 60 is not bad. 60 is pretty ideal start. Of course, you were getting on just the first start in warm-ups. I don't want to, jinx you there, but it's better than 26 that you warmed up with.
Okay. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah.
So you finished second a lot. Do you think like you're gonna get second tonight?
I hope not.
Sorry, we were rattling off
that's
tournaments
fine,
earlier, and you were like, "No, I got second place there.
No,
I got
know
second place there."
I know who's at the top. I know it's Bobby, so hopefully I just get a 180 here and I can.
Oh, already now you're just throwing for fun after that. So let's do that. Let's do the second 6.
I'll try.
Or second 3, not second 6. I was totally expecting you to hit an actual 1 there. So consistency is important to being at the top level, guys. And he's at 620s in 6 starts. That must be nice.
Triple though.
You just played bull shooter.
Yep.
Tell me about that experience.
First bull shooter, got to played with some. I had good partners all day. Josh Reardon, doubles 01. We ended up getting second.
Told you.
Yeah, there we go. We got double dipped actually, so.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, feels good.
You got your ice cream.
Played mixed trips with Mac, Feely, and Beth Schaefer. That was fun. Ended up getting third, and then me and Mac played really well, and Pro-Am won that. But Mac's a good guy to play with. I enjoyed it.
He's super competitive, but will never show it on the outside.
He doesn't. I've seen him show it like once or twice, but once was obviously Chicago last year. You could tell that he was.
Oh yeah.
I don't blame him. He's got to show it,
Well, you can see it's quiet.
Well, it was super funny. I'm obviously drinking a little bit, and then Mac, I'll never forget it because Mac's like, he's drinking Mountain Dews, and he made a comment about, man, these $4 Mountain Dews are killing me. But it was funny. But no, it's a great time. Look forward to Chicago. Plan is to play with Guy.
There you go. Nice.
He's an amateur, so we get to play.
He does really well at the Siege.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
All right, well, let's end it. Last 3 darts. You're at 120 now, so you've already beaten me.
Yeah.
But I know that's not the goal. The goal is to get above, I think it's like 217 or something like that.
Somewhere around there.
100 will do.
I can't get the triple.
Can't get that triple. Oh, he moves over. Well, it's probably safe to say that might be the only 180 score that we're going to get.
Well,
and it wasn't with 3 darts, it was with all 9. That being said, man, 180, dude. Congrats. I'm excited for tonight. It's going to be a great matchup. You're our guest host, so I know it's going to be great there. And I can't wait, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for doing this, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
And we're back live. Well, thank goodness for that one. That one took forever. I mean, quite frankly, I was expecting a much better score, but it's still good enough for second place, ladies and gentlemen.
Really
you
good
finish
at that.
second a lot, don't you?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Maybe if I wasn't in the same room. Trevor Sellers, 180 points. Nice job, Trevor. Go ahead and place it up on the board right there.
I feel good putting this. This second place feels really good, though.
Why is that?
I don't know. The guy below it, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, but you don't have the Employee of the Month badge like I do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not bad at all.
It's because you made the badge yourself.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's my house.
House rules.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Trev, let's not talk about you this interview. How about that? Because Sean just pretty much covered everything.
That's my guy.
You're the hottest thing in darts right now. Your game has come a long way in this last year. I don't want to talk about that, though. I do want to talk about our sponsors. The interview cam, everything that you see tonight is made possible by the Checkered Flag. You ever been on the Checkered Flag?
I have not. I need to.
Okay, here's 2 things I'm going to tell you, all right? If they offer double pork chop night,
Yep.
it's a special, got to go there.
Gotta go there. Okay.
Without a doubt, got to go there. If they offered fried chicken night, got to go there. Got to go there early. Got to tell all your friends because it goes quick. All right. Did you get some of the wings? They
I
brought over
did.
wings
those,
tonight.
Those were amazing.
Stacey
I owe
happens to
Stacey
be
some
the
money.
owner of the Checker Flag. He's one of the guys playing tonight. He brought over wings for everybody, and Trevor wasn't supposed to have any.
It's probably because I pushed it in the question day.
But hey, that's first of all, like I said, the interview camp sponsored by Checker
Yep.
Flag. All right, over in Washington 465, folks, get your butt over there. It's a great place to be. It really is. Wonderful drinks, fantastic food. Let's talk about our new sponsor for this week, premiering Printing Partners. All right, Dennis Shea works there. Got us hooked up with Printing Partners. If you have any printing needs for your business or for your personal life, they do cups, they do banners, they do flyers, they do all kinds of printing, even some embroidery from what I understand. But if you're ever interested in getting anything printed, they support us. Please support them. Printing Partners, they're located downtown Indianapolis, a beautiful building, by the way. Should you ever go there, go inside. It's really nice. Wonderful dog, keeps an eye on the place. But the big thanks to Printing Partners, big thanks to Dennis Shea making that happen. I'm pretty sure Tim and Sean are going to talk a little bit more about that tonight. Trev, what I want to talk to you about is the Stacey's teammate tonight, Dallas Williams. Your best buddy, right?
Yep.
You guys have been best buddies since 8th grade?
8th grade.
Am I right?
Yep.
And you guys are in 12th grade right now, so that's 3 years.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like 25% of your life.
Yeah.
Nah, you guys have been friends for a long time. You lived next door to each other
At one point.
for
yes.
at one point in
Yep.
time, yeah. You had kids at the same age, pretty much.
Yep.
You do everything, well, not everything together. That's nothing to do with the kids.
Yeah.
But you do a lot of different things together.
Yeah.
You played basketball together,
We did.
and he's a much better basketball player than you.
I mean, he's taller.
He's a little bit more
He's
of
a
a
bit
natural
taller.
athlete than
Yeah.
what you are.
Eh.
Is what you're saying.
Nah, we'll
Yeah, it's okay.
that's
I mean, it's all right
That's
to
okay.
admit. No,
Yeah.
it's fair.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Dallas, the person, for
Yep.
a little bit, right? Because he's a sponsor of this show.
Yep.
When he realized we didn't have a bullseye cam, he said, let me pay a little bit extra, and I'll sponsor the doubles cam, and I'll sponsor the bullseye cam. How about that?
That's a great
All
guy.
right, so we're going to start calling that Bank the Bull.
Okay, I like that.
All
That's
right,
great.
we're going to Bank the Bull, so it's going to be the No Point Bullseye Cam or Bank the Bull Cam. All righty. But he also does a lot of sponsor work with Bash for Cash and Durst Darts.
Mhm.
All right. They just had a tournament here a couple of weeks ago.
Game time.
Oh, game time. Sorry. Oops. Big money payout. All right.
Yep.
Big
It was
tournament
big money.
in a nice event center too, up on the north side.
It was a nice event.
But that's all through North Point Bank and through Dallas, who gets those relationships going. He's also your boss.
Somewhat.
He is. I mean, let's face it.
Sure.
More athletic, more like your boss.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So, what's he like to work with? What's he like having as a best friend?
No, he's great. He's a very helpful guy, especially in his position. I feel like he probably puts others first
Okay.
more with his position and getting his own business with North Point. I mean, it is his position to help, but
Yep.
I feel like he puts others first before, which is a nice thing to do. But at the same time, I know that he wants to push to get more business.
Sure.
At the same time, but no, he's a great guy. Obviously, I've been friends with him since 8th grade.
Okay. Yep.
So we know each other pretty well.
Well, and I'll tell you, he's my personal banker too. All right. He does the mortgage for this house, the castle. All right. Mortgage is a castle. I've also done some other side work with him. The reason I keep going back to him, not so much that he's my friend, quite frankly, is he handles everything very professionally.
Nope, absolutely.
And his level of communication, quite frankly, I wish I had that in any relationship I had.
Yep.
I mean, I talk more to my banker than I do to most anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really, really thankful for him. And he must be a pleasure to work with. He really must.
He is. Yep.
And I imagine the training that he's given you, and Kim Perry works with you guys too.
She does.
Another young lady in the dark community. She works with you guys too. The communication that he has with you guys has got to be top notch, right?
Oh, that's great. Yep.
That's great. That's good. You're really not that talkative tonight, are you?
He's agreeing.
Dallas is great to work with.
No,
yeah,
that's
I
fair.
mean-
I mean, it's your chance to bump him up. You're a little upset about the whole athletic comment. thing, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah.
He's like, I'm better
Nah.
at darts.
Yeah, that's, there we go. There we
All
go.
right. So let's talk more. Now, one of the things I know about this show
Yep.
is our demographic, right?
Okay.
Our demographic is 28 to 38. That makes up about 65 to 68% of our audience. For those potential future advertisers out there, 28 to 38, the key demographic. But those guys also happen to be the ones that are looking possibly to buy their first house.
Yep.
Is that fair?
Absolutely.
So I'm going to role play with you. All right. You be the mortgage broker guy.
Okay.
And my friend. And the friend of person that's asking these questions. Okay?
Yep.
I have bad credit.
Yep.
And I don't want anybody to know about my bad credit.
Mm-hmm.
But what are the chances of me getting a house if I got bad credit?
Well, what's bad credit? I wouldn't say there's anything that's bad credit.
Okay.
Well, let's just, first things first, we still got to get an application. So
Sure. Okay.
I'll send you an email, link, fill out an application, takes roughly 10 minutes.
Is it hard?
No, and if we tell you basically fill it out to the best of your ability. If we have any questions, we'll reach back out.
That's fair.
But let's just say it comes back and you're not approved for a home. We have products, or we have things called credit rescores, where we'll basically say, hey, you pay this off, you do this, you do that,
Okay.
we can get your score up to this, and then we'll get you pre-approved for a home.
Okay.
So it's
All
not,
right.
maybe we can't help you right now, but later down the road we can.
Okay. All right. That's fair. But even someone's impression of their own bad credit sometimes is not that bad.
No,
Am
it's
I right?
not. No.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely
fair.
No. And we don't care about bad credit. At the end of the day, we just want to be able to help you.
All right. Second question. I'm going to continue my role playing.
Yep.
This time, I'm an old lady.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm worried about
Yeah, don't do
interest.
that.
What's that?
Don't do that.
All right. I'm worried about interest rates.
Yep.
They're a little bit high right now.
They are.
Can I still get a low rate?
Low rates as in low rates, okay, let's just put it into perspective. Low rates don't always mean low cost. So over the course of let's just say 30-year conventional, you have a 2.99 interest rate because you refied during COVID, you don't end up actually paying.
You talking to me or the old lady?
I'm talking to the old lady. You're
Okay.
the old lady.
All right, that's fair.
So you don't actually end up paying more principal until year 22. So you're actually paying more interest for 22 years than principal, okay?
Okay.
We do have a product out there. I was just waiting for you to
All right.
respond. But, yeah,
Yep,
we do
yep,
have a product
absolutely.
out there where you pay principal first. Interest rates don't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
And you can pay off your loan a lot quicker.
Okay.
So it kind of just depends on what you're looking at.
All right. So you're flexible, is
Yeah,
what
we're
you're
flexible. It just kind of
saying.
depends.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I think Dallas would have given me a better answer, but that's fair.
Yeah, he may have.
All right.
But this product's a little bit different. It's you gotta. It goes deep. We'd have to have it. Tell the lady to give me a call. We'll talk about it.
This time I'm going to be a 26-year-old single male.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Do I really need 20% down to buy a house?
You do not. You do not.
No.
Um,
I mean, is that a myth?
it's a myth. Yeah, everybody wants to have 20% just because they hear about mortgage insurance.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, we have. I mean, let's just say you don't have any money to put down. We have 100% financing options, Indiana housing, down payment assistance. There's definitely products out there. If you do not have any money to put down, then we can still find a way to get you in a home that you want.
Okay.
But, first things first, you got to fill out an application. We got to pull credit. We got to look at income. We got to see where you're at.
All right. Last question, and then we'll get on to the actual darts,
Okay.
which is really why we're here, quite
Yeah.
frankly. All righty. This time I'm going to play a 23-year-old bachelor who needs to move out of his dad's house.
Okay.
We're not going to name anybody in particular, but we're going to say my name is Keegan. All right? We're just going to throw that out there.
Yep.
What advice would you give Keegan
Yep.
to be a first-time home buyer? First of all, would you tell him to rent or would you tell him to buy?
I mean, I think everybody should buy just because you're building equity into your home.
That's
and
fair.
later down the road, it's
All
gonna
right.
save you. But no, I've said it 3 times now. But first things first, fill out an application. We'll tell you what you're pre-approved for, just so you're not looking at homes.
Okay.
And you like
So
this
you
certain
don't
home,
suggest I go on Zillow, pick out the home that I want,
you can.
and then contact Trevor.
You can, and we can take a look at it. But you want to see what your budget is too.
Okay.
interest rates, you never know where they're going to be because it changes daily.
All right.
But yeah, you fill out an application, check income, make sure everything checks out, and let's just say you want your home to be you want your monthly payment to be around $1,200.
Okay.
Let's take a look, see what homes you need to start looking at. The price range.
All right. Well, listen, you're good. You are. You're good. I'm still going to Kim or Trevor Kim or Dallas first.
Yeah.
Dallas because I know him, and Kim because she's far better looking than both of you guys put together.
So why'd you say my name there? Huh?
Well, I was just mentally lost.
Innuendo.
Yeah. All right, let's get to tonight's match. We've got Stacey and Dallas, and they are versus two of our biggest fans, biggest supporters, Chris Woodcock, better known as Woody, and Isaac Edward, better known as Eyes. That's what I just call him. I mean,
Solid name.
Yeah, it's I'm
Nice.
all about
I like it.
I'm all about it. So, score predictions. First of all, give me the key to tonight's matchup. All right, it's a race to 7, best of 13.
Yep.
Both of those are equal, by the way, just in case you didn't really good with your numbers.
I appreciate it.
I
I'm
think
here
he's pretty
for
good. I think he's pretty good at numbers.
you. Yeah, I'm assuming so. But what's the key matchup? What's the key?
I think it's Isaac. I've
think
seen him
Isaac?
play before.
He's the youngest kid here.
He is the youngest. I know Isaac and Chris, it's their first time here. But I've seen Isaac play, and I think it depends on how nervous he is.
Okay.
Or if he's settled in. Obviously, everybody's first few games, they're nervous.
Sure.
They're trying to settle in. But I know he's got a great shot on him.
Okay.
And if he settles down, I think, that they have a good shot at winning.
All right, so what's your score prediction?
I mean, I still got to go with my boy.
All right, so you're going to lead us one way and then duck the other way? What's your score? Come on. The
Dallas.
winning number has to have a 7 in it. Let's give me a hint on that one.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
No worries.
I think Dallas and Stacey 7-3.
Dallas and Stacey 7-3.
Yeah.
All right, Timothy Neal.
I'm going Dallas and Stacey 7-5.
Oh.
Just because they're our sponsors and
Oh, really? Yeah, that's fair.
I'm brown nosed.
That's fair.
Hey,
Well, I'm
Little
going to
brown
tell you,
nose.
it's going to be a barn burner tonight, all right? Because
God, I hope.
the kid, Isaac, is going to lose it right at the start. But about game 4, game 5, he's going to pull it all together, show what he's really, really got. And I'm picking Stacey and Dallas 7-4. But I would not be surprised if it doesn't go all the way and Isaac and Woody win it all. And Kim, Miss Woody's girlfriend, why are you not here tonight? I was looking forward to having you over at the house. I'm upset about that. All right, folks. Tim, are you ready to turn on the mics, turn on the green light, do all that kind of stuff?
Let's do it.
Folks, you are done with me tonight. Trevor, thank you so much for doing this. I love you. You're
I
one of my
appreciate
oldest
you.
friends, my
Thank
friend.
you. Absolutely.
I appreciate you. We are flying over there.
I respect the men's sword double. I love it.
All right, so those gentlemen they got the green light ready to go.
Okay. I was gonna say you can throw your last one. It's fine. All right, give me the rotation order. Give me Isaac, Dallas, Woody, and Stacey.
Right now,
Yep,
Keegan's
6
getting the
darts each.
order,
Get it on the road.
and they should be getting it going. They're going to throw 6 warm-up darts, ready to go. While they're doing that, give a big shout out to Jacob Davidson sending 200 stars, Art Booster 500 stars. I got to scroll down and see some more because I saw a bunch of stars earlier.
Brian Drew, 200 stars.
There it is. Wade Shawm, 50 stars. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you guys for everything. All the supporters in the chat. What is up, guys?
What's going on?
Hey, that was a long introduction.
Long introduction, and
It was not my fault at all. 24 minutes is what that took. And I was only on air for 5 of them.
At least I'm Jason's mentor.
Yeah, mentor.
at least,
There's
at
no
least we
T.
corrected that.
Yeah, at least he put a T in there now. Great darts we got going on. Let's shout out our sponsors before we get going. How about Corbett Family Plumbing, A2ZDarts.com, Night Owls, Magic Wear, Printing Partners, our brand new sponsor.
Yes.
That's going to go a long way. Yay, business cards. By the way, we need more business cards. So let's get right on that bad boy. And look at this. That looked nice and easy, didn't it?
Woody is an excellent darter.
Yes, he is. I played against him in a mixed doubles league. It was a remote league, so he played at Barton's, and I played at Whiskey Business Eastside with Megan.
All right, gentlemen.
We
On
won because of
behalf
Megan.
Indy Darts to the Point Streaming, I thank you all for being here tonight for tonight's contest, The Siege, viewers versus supporters. First leg, it's Isaac to throw first. All the best. Game on!
All right, well, after Keegan screams at the players to get going,
Scares him a little bit.
Isaac
Jim
is
Fisher,
gonna
100
step
stars.
up.
Thank you.
Isaac going double 20. He's in.
He's going for the Shanghai right out the gate.
61. You know, that is better than every one of your 3 rounds that you shot in the count-up. What's up, buddy?
I didn't know it was like that. Right off the bat.
Well, you hadn't said a single word yet. I wanted to, get you involved.
I
I
mean,
figured
I
talking about
was-
your second place finish again was probably a good start.
Above that guy, though, Jason Ives, man.
That's exactly right. And Tim. All right, so here is Chris Woodcock.
There you go.
Yeah. Fun fact, he actually got the best cricket match average I've ever shot in the league. So appreciate
You
him.
did? Or he did?
I had the best average that I've ever shot in a league, and he was against me.
In case you're wondering, Chad Smock's at it again.
Chad Smock 3,000 stars.
He's calling Woody and Isaac 8-7.
Man,
well, that's way too
yeah.
many games
26.
because they were playing a race to 7.
So he means 7-6.
Yeah. And by the way, you guys didn't ask me my prediction.
What's your prediction?
I am picking Woody and Isaac, and I'm picking them 7-5.
9-5.
And
Attaboy.
I picked them to be down like 3-0 early and have a great comeback.
I can see that.
Because that's what it is going to be if it's going to be anything.
85.
They're going to get comfortable. And you've played on the Siege before. How long does it take you, Trevor, to get comfortable in that room?
The first time was a little bit different, but the second time, I think, well, the last time that we played when Tim was here and Josh and Paul, I think I felt comfortable just because I had been here before. I didn't
And
think
you were
it
playing
really
against
mattered.
Tim, so
Well,
that was easy.
we all are we're good friends and we talk
Yeah.
to each other a lot. So I mean, it was like we were just playing a league match, to be honest.
So how many games did it take you? The first time, because that's what's important here, is it's both their first time playing.
3 maybe 2,
Okay.
3.
Tim, do you you're fine, normal?
21.
You didn't act like it when you played against him.
I struggle here.
Yeah.
The
Why?
only time I don't know. The only time I really shot decent here was the Clash. The
Is it
Clash
because-
the Castle. I shot probably my best darts here that I've probably ever shot.
Is it because the toe
41.
line's maybe an inch further back in the in the garage than in the warm-up room?
No reason, or my setup at home just is not conducive to the transition. I don't know.
Yeah.
Isaac's been playing darts for a year and a half, and I can tell you this: he has learned from some great people because his throw
It looks great.
is very textbook.
Well, and that's what I was saying earlier. When we played, we drew each other in a blind draw, and he
There's
was
Dallas.
he was a little bit nervous,
Dallas has been on
What do you
20 the whole
require?
time.
and that was the only
121.
reason why I said because he's got a great shot on him. If
Yeah.
he settles down, then I think the other team could be in trouble.
I don't know where that second
42.
dart was going, but he had 104 left after the first.
Stacey required
He just doesn't know
83.
the steel tip bounce.
Hey,
That's
get low
that's
then.
another thing. Both of these young kids, or Woody's not young, he's 46, but they're strictly soft tippers, right?
How about that? He's left himself 23 though. That's not ideal.
81 or 71.
Did-
Isaac,
left
you required
12?
79.
Yeah, he left. 12.
Okay. Hey, it's an even number. See if Isaac can settle down quickly. 76 left.
Does he
Trip
know where to go?
20 for double 8.
Should
He
yeah.
did.
You got
He threw that dart firm too. I like the way that he threw that. That was I'm mad at the first dart being so far off.
yeah.
47.
Do we have access to the 6?
Dallas,
that's
you
actually-
required
We absolutely do. Right there. Look at that. Unless he gets toppy top corner.
Dallas likes double 6. It's not the ideal shot, but he does like it.
No score.
Well, that's good that he didn't hit the double
Woody
6 there because that would have
required
been
32.
the one awkwardness. Hey, how about that? He hit 24 to leave 32 for his partner. He was really upset about it until he saw the number.
Oh,
How
that's
about 18
four.
left? 18.
14 scored, 18 left.
Yep, I know that one very well. I've hit that double 7 many a times going for the. Now he has 4 left, and I've done that too. Speaking of the 2, double 2. Oh, he busts it.
It's all right. That's a good bust.
Stacey, you
Yeah, it's
require
not a bad
12.
one.
It's a good bust.
It's better than leaving double 1.
Absolutely.
All right, double 6. Top green bit is what he's looking for, and that's right on the wire, but outside. Stacey Snead.
No score.
Brought us some great
Isaac, you
wings
require
tonight, and I
32.
cannot wait to take more and
I
more
owe
home.
money.
I should probably pay him.
I
Oh,
brought-
did you
well,
did you pay for him?
I haven't yet, but I am going to.
Well, that's nice.
He
of
won't
you.
take
won't
it.
accept-
No,
he won't
he's
accept
going
it.
to take it.
He won't take it.
Hey, speaking of
There
taking
it
it,
is.
leg
He
number
took it.
1 goes to
Isaac.
Isaac.
He got a little fire in him right there.
Yeah,
You
he
see
gave
it?
a little fist bump right away, and I'm telling you, that is nervous energy that is now gone.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I did not know that feeling my first time I playing on the Siege.
Second leg, it's Dallas to throw first. All the best. Game on.
I thought Keegan was just going to keep going and be like, it's whoever wants to throw first, just go.
Go for it.
41.
41 score to get us started here.
Well, they're-
Dallas Williams has been your best friend since 8th grade. Tell me an embarrassing story about Dallas that
There's-
no one in the chat knows about. 'Cause I
That he
know
won't
you
get in
have
trouble for at home.
45.
Or he might
Honestly, there's not many. And I don't even know if there is any.
put that a little bit closer to you.
Dennis Shea, 1,200 stars. Thank you, sir.
You just want to touch my face.
Yeah, for sure. You're the hottest thing in darts.
I am not.
81.
And he meant
Um,
that as like hot.
I do not. I'm going to have to think about this. We're going to come back to it.
Okay. Well, while we do that, Chris Woodcock steps up.
Are you doing anything special preparing for state?
I started a Pioneer League. But, yeah, that started a few weeks ago. But it worked out better for me just because
26.
there was my wife's family's from Rushville, and there is a bar in Rushville that I can play out of, so I can take my 3-year-old. So
Nice.
she can. So my wife's not with 2 kids at home. You know,
It's a really
I'm
nice
sure
thing
she
for you to
still, I'm
do.
sure she still complains, but it's all right.
Well, she
knows-
should. I would. Anyone probably would. I have kids, so I
Yeah.
know that feeling. Tim, I don't think he can escape them if he tried.
No, they're top priority. They
Yeah.
always are.
But no, it's a good quality league, good players in there, and
81.
it's a fun time. It's only 11 weeks too, so you only play. It's 11 players, singles league. You only play each other once, so
Nice.
works out better for
Now, do you
people with kids.
Is it preset or is it
It's
scheduled?
flex. It's
It's
flex.
flex.
Yeah.
Okay.
33.
So, which player is going to be the one that waits till the last minute to get 8 games played?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, everybody's been. It's been pretty great because they created a Facebook page, a group page for it, and everybody schedules their
45.
matches. Ryan George is in it.
Okay,
I
cool.
think he's only got like 3 or 4.
Well, he just had
matches
back
left.
surgery.
He did?
No,
I
that's
didn't know.
No,
that's George
George
Daniels.
Daniels. I'm sorry.
He said
Uh,
Ryan.
I heard George and Daniels went into my head.
But now Ryan's lights out for hearing that
Yeah.
comparison.
But no, I think it started. This is the 3rd week, and he's already played 7 or 8 matches. I think he's basically almost done.
41.
And it qualifies you for Summer Showdown too, so that was one of the reasons why I got into it.
Well, earlier we earned our money a little bit by talking about mortgages and all that stuff. By the way, you are great at that. Just speaking
I think I could have
about
been a little bit better, but it's all right.
mortgages.
I
It
appreciate
was
it.
wonderful.
Thank
Like you made that not boring,
Oh,
which is
thank you.
really impressive. Because I was worried about it from Jason's side of things early. But no, you pulled it off nicely.
As long as Jason's not doing that old lady voice.
Stacey, you require
Well, or
140.
Stop.
just not knowing how to pronounce words. The old lady voice was great.
No, it wasn't.
I'm going to go ahead and earn our money a little bit, too. For the month of February, guys, A-Z Darts has chosen to feature the Red Horizon barrel from Harrow's. Experience the precise vertical milling combined with a variety of ring cuts for yourself. I forgot to do that. Also, don't forget your free gift with purchase.
81.
Click on the free gift option to receive 6 sets
Dallas,
of
you
Harrow's
require 80.
Velos flights. Dallas, 80 left. See if Big City can get this out. Make this 1-1.
My guy, Big City.
Oh, Big
Ooh.
City a little tall
Well,
on dart
Isaac, you
3.
require 115.
And
you see it though? He's shooting free throws.
That's-
Doesn't it look like he's shooting a free throw?
It does.
Yeah, that's
Isaac,
his signature throw.
Yeah.
95 left. Trip 19 for double 19. Did he go?
He stayed at 20,
Okay. That's, hey, get low if you're going to get low.
and that's inexperience.
Yep, but he's only
55.
playing a year and a half, and a lot of it's not been steel.
Stacey, you
So
require 40.
we'll
He's
take
got a
that
good-
one.
He's got a good shot on him.
Stacey for 40. He's a better than average player, Stacey is for sure. He didn't show it right there. That's
Balls to a 5.
That's all right.
What do you require?
second dart
56.
He's what he's actually going to be kicking himself the most about, I think, until he realizes he left 35. 19 on the 56 does not help very much.
47?
47 left.
Should stay there.
This is interesting because as soon as they got to the double, they hit it. Getting to it has been
47.
a bit of
Is it 37?
it is 37.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's 5. Bust that thing. Whew. He did, barely. Keegan did the math really quick out loud.
35.
While he was throwing, that was impressive. 35. 3 for double 16. There's the 3. That was right in the middle. Oh,
Hit
another
that
one
again.
of those.
Stay on top of it.
Double
And
And
double.
he does.
Second leg.
Let's
Double double for
go.
Dallas.
That's big city right there.
And that's the North Point Bank doubles cam.
You guys are good at this because it's hard for me to pay
It's
attention
tough,
to
right?
chat.
You know
and
what time it is.
I'm paying attention to the
cricket
darts
time.
most of the time, so I need
This
to.
time it's with Isaac the
One,
first.
especially being a first time
All the best.
host,
Game on.
you get caught just watching. Because even when we started, like you get caught just watching the match
Yeah.
without talking.
Hey, guys. We haven't mentioned it yet, but tonight we are doing a live stream giveaway brought to you by A to ZDarts.com. Tonight's raffle winner will receive a set of red Horizon darts, which if you hit the ad button there on our page, you can see it. Not the actual ad, but the one.
The flyer?
Yeah, not that flyer. No, not those. Up in the top corner. It's going to be one of the top corner ones.
That's
It's going to say A-Z print ad or something.
Nope.
Don't worry about it. But you'll see that later at the break because we're going to show a nice little commercial about it.
That's 2 marks.
They're nice darts. If you like red, the color red, they are for you. That's for sure. That's the other one.
They
That's
look
all right.
nice too, though.
No, those were great too.
Yeah,
those were our
those are-
last week's
last week's
giveaway,
okay.
which Rob Cody. Shout out to Rob Cody for winning those last week. That was nice. He didn't even know that there was
Chad.
one going on.
Yeah, Chad, we need to talk about that.
Oh boy. Adventure in Franklin, huh?
That's a 3 mark.
Well, guys, let
We'll
us
get-
know
we'll
where you're
get my-
tuning in from. We appreciate that. You go for it.
I was just gonna say we'll get my wife involved in that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Is she following along the chat?
I think so.
That's a 5 mark.
It's a big 5 mark there from Woody.
Apparently, Jason's upset she's not here. Speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, we're joined by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Jason Ives, for this first leg of cricket that he has on the docket. A lot of cricket legs, bud.
Yeah, a lot of cricket tonight. We got a lot more cricket tonight than got a little bit more cricket than we got 0-1 tonight. We just trying to change things up a little bit.
Can we talk about how fresh and clean Isaac's shoes are?
Oh
They're
yeah,
like super bright.
yeah. His whole setup. He's got that
3 mark.
amazing Checker Flag Tavern jersey. Magic Word did a great job on that.
We should talk
Oh
about.
my God, you're so loud in my ears.
Why are you so loud?
We should talk about how we found Isaac.
That's 2 mark.
I want to know.
It was at the Turkey Shootout at over at the Thompson House.
That's when we drew each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your-
And
Your voice
Isaac-
sounds extra sexy tonight.
Well.
That's a
I'll
1
do
mark.
what I can.
All scraggly.
That raspy
Yeah, let me
voice.
tell you.
What were you doing?
But no, he was wearing a Boom Goes the Dynamite shirt. It was
Yeah.
He
great.
was wearing. Was he wearing that
Yeah,
night?
yeah,
he
he was wearing
yeah.
a Boom Goes the Dynamite shirt. I'm like, hey, how's this kid throw?
He had no idea who I was or what it was for. It was just because he liked the jersey, which is awesome, by the way.
Magic wear.
I-
I mean, that's
I need to
great
get one.
designs.
I
out
actually
there.
don't think that's true. I think he did know me.
Big shout out to
Which one's
Which
your
was really
favorite?
nice.
Chris Warner.
Of the Boom
The
jerseys?
Wisconsinite or the?
It's the Dynamite one, for
Dynamite.
sure.
Chris Warner's in Pristina, Kosovo right now.
Wow.
He's saying good morning.
Wow.
Chris, good morning, buddy.
What's up there, Chris?
Hope
No, I
you're,
think
hope
one
you're
of-
doing well, man.
Brian Delaney sending in 310 stars. Thank you, Brian.
One of our buddies is in the Dominican Republic right now.
Yeah,
too,
I
and
saw
he's
that.
watching.
That's awesome.
We're international, fellas.
Yes, we are.
I bet we
probably
never-
got our same 27 people watching from London.
I bet we've never had Kosovo as a country
That's
that
probably
we've
a
viewed
first.
from. So there you go for
Well,
that.
wasn't Aaron Clark? No, he was in.
That's a 3 mark.
He was in one of the Eastern Bloc countries over in Europe.
Wasn't he in Poland?
Nah, he was. I forget where he was at, but he was in one of the small little territories.
That's a 4 mark.
Big 4 mark there
How
from
about
Isaac.
Isaac coming out on fire
Listen,
tonight?
the kid, he's 22 years old. He's been playing darts since he turned 21 pretty much. And speaking of not 21-year-olds, but
That's a 4
also hammering the board hard, Dallas Williams. Starting to get it going.
He is. Yeah, I think.
Cricket's
this
settling down.
cricket is changing. Especially how many cricket matches are there?
A lot.
There are 7 cricket matches
Okay.
and 6 0-1 matches tonight.
Yeah, I think that actually helps Dallas out because I told him to wear an earpiece earlier so I can help him with his outs.
Isaac does have a headphone in his ear.
Really?
Just so you know. I don't know what it's on, but it is there.
Maybe he's listening to us.
We've had that happen before. Detroit is famous for it. And look at that.
That's a
Look
Walmart.
at
How
that.
about
Good shot.
hits 3
Yeah.
bulls?
Looking back at his partner, too.
I'm going to start talking smack so Dallas has a little bit of an advantage here. Maybe
Well,
he is listening to us.
Going back to the new North Point Bank bullseye cam.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough for me to say, I guess.
Austin Hill
Start off
watching
with.
from Amsterdam tonight.
Austin. There you go. We're Dutch. We're Eastern European.
Yeah, we got it all, Kevin.
We're Dominican. We're rocking and rolling.
No score.
Stacey stayed there for all 3 of them. That's an interesting decision. It's because one of them doesn't help the actual bullseye count. He would have had to gone 2.
Yep. It's still an out. You can give me a double here.
Well,
You got a
Isaac,
shot at it.
Isaac loves the bulls, it looks like. My goodness.
That's a Walmart.
He's not happy with the 1 mark.
annoyed.
He already seems to be throwing a little bit faster than when he started.
He fires the dart into that dartboard,
He
too.
does.
He's staying on 19.
He's got to get 1 more to make that count. He
That's a
did
four
some.
mark.
How
Big
about
shot.
that?
Big shot.
Back-to-back 4 more.
I'm going to shut up. Now it's 5 bulls.
No chance of that happening.
Looks like Woody's throwing the.
He's
Big
throwing
2 mark for
conversions.
Woody there.
Yeah.
Way to go, Woody. Yeah, Sean's not going to say anything anymore. Because he's just like you, Trev. He just likes to prove me wrong.
What happened?
Yeah, I told him.
That's a Walmart.
He said, I'm just going to shut up. And I said, there's no chance of that happening. So from here on out, we're just going to take Sean right off the mic.
But he definitely has the best voice out of the
all
4 of us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's the best at commentary out of 4 of us.
No score.
Probably one of the top commentators in all of America.
When did you when did you realize or know that, hey, this voice sounds great for commentating?
That's game shot, the 3rd leg.
Dallas Williams with a game shot there.
There you go, Dallas.
Good shot, Dallas.
The
Big city.
North Point Bank bullseye cam has been utilized by Dallas now, along with the North Point Bank doubles
also
cam on the
worked the first
double on the double 8.
Flag, it's
Dallas going in
Dallas
and banking
for
on the
first.
bull.
He's
All the best
earning his
came up.
money.
Yes,
tonight.
he is.
Make those free throws
That's a
count.
Walmart.
Come on.
Well, he made one of them count,
He
and he
did.
got 3. That's pretty good. He did shoot a 3.
Oh, this one's another cricket game. I didn't realize.
Oh yeah, back-to-back crickets are what we're made of tonight.
If you look up there, you have
2
the.
mark.
He waved it off. That's the first time that's happened in the history of this show.
Yeah, I don't need that. It's all right.
I'd rather guess the whole time. Sound like one of my students.
That's a 2 mark.
All right, Woody's stepping up here as Jason's chewing on stuff loudly.
Looks like
He's got his Werther's caramels with
Looks
his
like-
age.
looks like Woody's throwing Guy Perry
That's a
Sub-Zero.
Walmart.
What he
what
is?
It's funny. That's
what
what
it looked
Dallas
like.
throws. Soft tip.
There you go. What's he
does?
throwing steel?
Dallas throws
They said
Guy Perry's.
he's throwing Magnetos right now.
Those
Yeah.
are mine.
Oh, all right.
That's a
Yeah.
Walmart.
Why is he throwing your darts?
He likes them.
Just to show you that he can throw them better than you.
Because when I throw them, they don't stick in the board correctly.
Really?
Mm-mm.
No, they're
That's why I was
flat.
talking to you.
They
That's why I was-
stack.
That's 2 mark.
when I was talking to you earlier, I need the the reflex tips? What is it? What we were talking
Yeah,
about?
the 180 reflex.
I think I
points.
need to switch out to
Yeah.
those. I know
No,
you're talking.
those things, they're the ones that wobble.
Everybody talks smack
Wobble,
about them,
wobble.
but
Wobble,
Yeah.
wobble.
You don't need that.
hey, what JT do this weekend?
Qualify for CDC
He
tour
probably
cards.
changed out his tips before he qualified for the CDC.
Definitely did not.
He was using those. Just saying.
I don't know.
Yeah, by the way, who were their opponents that night? Because whoever their opponents was were lost by 1 leg,
It was Mac and Don.
Mac and Don,
Yeah.
and that was first and second in that
Mhm.
event were the partners that they did that against.
Big round by
So-
Dallas there.
Maybe Mac and Don need to go try and get their CDC tour card.
I
That's what I'm
just gonna
saying.
look up at the 18th. Yep.
I threw my phone. That's what I just did.
That was loud.
It's a little high. Just one.
That's a Walmart.
Ooh, it's tough right there. On the wire on both of them.
Brian Delaney says, "Y'all don't talk about my reflex tips."
I want to try them out, honestly, because I think it'd be beneficial for me.
That's a 3
I would
mark.
never be able to
Solid 3
focus
there from
on all 3
Stacey.
darts. I have way too much ADHD to watch those darts wiggle as I shoot my next one.
Yeah, I got to throw in time, and they wobble
I know they
different
wobble.
lengths of amount of time.
I have a slower throw though, so it doesn't bother me as much.
You do.
Mine is I just have to
Yeah.
focus on a certain point.
Because you like to flex for the camera.
Right.
Well, why else would you work out?
Yeah.
Well, the last 6 months have been a little different. Little guy,
That's 2
so
more.
How do you feel Dallas is shooting right now, Trev?
he's shooting well.
If
You don't have to
were-
lie right
what
now.
would
You can be
What would you
honest.
tell Dallas to improve his game?
What would I tell Dallas to do?
Mhm.
He shoots way too fast. He needs to slow it down.
I bet this Isaac kid lighten up.
I think he would say he just needs to play more.
Brutal
he does need to
third.
play more. That is for sure. Because Dallas could be really good. He's got a great looking shot, but he hasn't been in a league since Game Time League in
a 1 mark.
2021.
Yeah, but he's
And-
got it though. I mean, he's
yeah.
got great hand-eye coordination.
Well, he has a basketball background like
No, he does,
Mac
yeah.
does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and if he played,
What do you?
if he played consistently, he'd be really good.
No, that's a trip 19. That's already closed.
Yeah.
That's closed
Still a
already.
trip
Great
three.
dart. Great dart.
Oh, it was still closed.
Yeah.
I mean, look, he flew right.
Threes are closed too.
That's a big first.
That's a huge second.
There he
And
is.
how about that?
Dallas gets better as the night goes, though, too. But he's
He's-
got to be invested because he gets bored a lot. When we play,
He's very comfortable in cricket.
he is, absolutely.
19s are still closed there, Isaac.
He
And
does.
16s are now too.
He gets bored. He
That's a
needs.
Ah.
Like, when we
Throwaway
just
dart.
play just to play, he gets bored really quick.
I do appreciate how Stacey and Isaac are on different teams, yet wearing the same jersey.
That's a 2 mark.
Isaac, of course, supporting Stacey's company,
It's an awesome
Checker
jersey.
Flag Tavern,
It's an awesome jersey.
which is also our sponsor for our interview cam.
And our sponsor, Magic Wear, made the
That's a
jersey.
3 mark.
Absolutely. Gotta love that. Hey, did we mention we have a new sponsor? Printing Partners.
Yes, we did.
Excited about that. Really am.
I think it's gonna be a great
It's a Walmart.
partnership.
Yeah.
That's a very very needed partnership, I think. It might take our company to a whole new level with
Everyone
them
needs
as a sponsor.
everyone needs stuff printed.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I mean,
That's a 1 mark.
At least one thing they need printed.
yeah. But they do. I mean, they do a lot more than just printing flyers and paper and such. They'll print on banners. They'll print on cups. They'll print on shirts. They'll all kinds of stuff.
Are you just looking around the room and naming things that it will print on?
Do they make
Yeah.
those roll-up banners that you can
Yep.
put out front of
Yeah,
the
they do.
dartboard with a
Yeah. Same
QR
thing you've
code?
been asking about for
With
the
a
last
QR
3
code?
years. Yeah, they make those.
I'm telling you right now, they have just destroyed the 19 in the past, 6 rounds it's been closed. Dallas trying to end this leg and take a 3-1 lead, which would further my theory of the comeback scenario, just for the record.
But you said 3-0.
Yeah, I know, but Isaac,
What's Isaac
did
using?
well
What darts are
early.
he using?
They
I
look
haven't even.
Great
Um,
question. Isaac is using, of course, he's at the bottom card. Thanks a lot, Jason. The Rob Cross conversions.
Okay.
That's a 1 mark.
And he has a 2-year-old son. Shout out
He
to
does,
all his
yeah.
friends and family watching.
So he looks like he's 12. No, I'm just kidding.
And shout out to Brenda Edwards, mom.
Yeah, Mom taught him everything.
That's awesome.
She used to be a bartender at
2
Lucky's.
bowls.
Okay.
Should have just asked
Which,
her
by the way,
earlier.
Lucky's was
Yeah,
the name of
yeah,
the-
Lucky's, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't remember that.
Me either.
That's game
Hey.
Dallas just
Fourth
first
leg.
dart.
Dallas.
Big
Williams,
dart.
ladies and gentlemen.
Those are my darts, everybody.
So it is just the darts then.
I think he said, I'm going to hit that North Point Bank
Yeah.
double bull all night long.
Final
Yeah,
round of
he's
doubles
gonna
before
bank
we
on the
go
bull,
into the
baby.
Singles matches. It's back to 501.
Chat
This
Smock
time it's
saying the
Isaac
Rob
to throw
Cross
first.
new barrel looks sick. I agree with
All the
that.
best.
It does
Game
look
on.
nice. He doesn't even throw them though. I always pay attention to that. Like, is the player actually throwing those or
Yeah.
not? Because if not, then it's just to sell things.
There you go.
76.
I think it's also.
Look
That was a
good
Clevey
right there.
dart.
I think it's a
Clevey
good
dart.
move that Isaac is throwing first
I love it.
between those two. Right?
Yeah, it's a very smart move.
140.
Dallas is feeling
Look at
good.
That's like,
Yeah.
That's a decent start.
he's feeling it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He's
in
a-
a,
you
he's in
can-
a little bit of flow going.
He's
That was
motivated.
almost better than your whole count up. I'm just trying to make you feel
Well,
worse
he's-
about second
I mean,
place.
let's face it, he's
No
a much
comment.
better athlete than
No
what
comment.
Trevor is.
Yeah. I'm a baseball guy, so
I thought it was softball. You're my softball mentor.
well, let's just.
You
correct
gotta stop
it.
saying the word mentor.
Yeah, I don't
You
even
just
know what
don't
that
say it.
is.
60.
Yeah, I speak the
Like-
Queen's English. All right.
You say
Just
it
'cause
so
you guys-
poorly.
The
I don't
Queen
even
is
know
dead.
if I say it wrong.
Yeah.
Long live the king.
Yeah, you guys have a new national anthem now?
Yeah, well, we changed one word.
39.
Well, it's a big word.
Yeah. We sampled the rest of the song. All right, Dallas, come on.
Can he
Follow
follow
up
it
your
up?
140.
Can he follow
Anybody
it up?
can do it once.
Get you 60. We'll take 60. That's okay.
Yeah, you will take
yeah,
60.
you would take 60 at this
Yeah.
point in time.
I just needed one triple, guys. Chill.
By the way, 60
One
is now
triple.
called the Trevor.
43.
After this one, we're going to go to singles. Our first singles matchup is going to be Woody and Stacey.
Woody and Stacey is an interesting choice there for
36.
for matchup. I'd give the advantage to Woody there, wouldn't you?
I would.
I do.
Well, that seemed
But
very. Why'd you do that one, Jason?
but hindsight, right now in this match,
40.
Isaac's throwing.
Dallas
just
and
as
Isaac
good.
are playing the best out of
Yeah.
all four of them. So
Oh, that's gonna be a great battle. But I think that gives Woody and Isaac a chance to maybe come back from
Dallas is
down
feeling
3 to
good, though.
1.
Dallas is in the
There you go.
zone.
83.
Besides that trip one, but it's all right. Take 83 all day.
Yeah, it's about to be 4-1, which is 3 legs down. Perfect time for that comeback. Race is 7.
What do you think Stacey's going to shoot at first at the 122?
20.
Woody's throwing
You
too
think
fast
so?
on that first start. He needs to slow down.
He's
I
little-
know what he should
Stacey
shoot
will
at.
fire
yeah, I'm just asking.
122.
What do you think he's going to?
Oh, he's definitely going to go 20. Yeah,
That's
hey,
a good
that's all right
dart.
if you
Great
hit that.
Dart. Great dart.
Oh,
42 left.
100.
well, he left 22 because why not?
he just
It's
wanted
not like
a
your
ton.
opponents aren't even on a finish.
I'm
yet.
hitting a ton. I don't care.
It's a big number.
Well, if Dallas likes the 6, he
He
probably
does.
likes the
He
11s.
does like the side of the board. So
5.
left
He
or
just has
right.
to throw the same weight as the bullseye,
Dallas
which he
to
hits that
acquire
often
22.
too. How about this? The doubles cam that has no meaningful thing on the 11.
We don't have it.
Get you one.
Oh, he got himself 8 instead of 1.
That's
But-
That's 4.
Bold move, left double 7 now. It's getting a little bit froggier. And if I'm Woody and Isaac, I got to think I might actually be able to get back in this thing.
41.
Maybe not.
Stacey require 14.
All right, 14, double 7, my least favorite double on the board. That was close.
3 for double
Stacy.
That's
Stacy, naughty.
2. He said, "Oh shoot."
He sure did. I would have too. I like the pause though. That's a resettler.
Oh,
Not anymore. I hate the pause. He left 5. Bust that thing.
Yeah.
Just
Or actually
Nah,
hit,
hit
the
a 1.
Yeah,
Hit a
it's
1.
better
Hit
than
another
14.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking it over to go back to the 14,
No
and they
score.
do. That was a mess of things to say the least.
at least
But-
they're laughing about it.
Yeah, that's the best part.
There you go.
55.
All right, 55.
I
Got
like
down to a
his throw.
finish. I do
Dallas
too. I like it a
require
lot.
13.
I guarantee you, in maybe a year, maybe 2, depending on how often he plays.
Oh, he'll be solid.
Big
There you
dart
go.
there from Dallas. He hits
Game
that
shot
double
the fifth
7.
leg.
4 to
Dallas and
1.
Stacey.
After the first leg, they have just
All
fought
right, it's
ahead.
singles time.
Oh.
Give me Woody and give me
Well,
Stacey.
guys,
My 7-3 is looking good.
We're gonna
I
take
mean,
a quick
yeah,
60-second break.
tonight's raffle winner will receive a set of Red Horizon darts from Harrow's. So make sure to listen in. Here is the video that's already started. Yeah, guys, just leave a comment in our chat. Hit that like button, and you will be automatically entered in for your chance to win those Red Horizon darts from Harrow's. And those things are sweet looking. Someone's going to get those for free tonight
They're vibrant
just by leaving a comment in our chat
and liking.
and liking our page.
That's a 3 mark.
I'm gonna tag my
Even
wife.
Trevor's getting in on this bad boy.
Absolutely. You watching?
Jenny Higgs, 275 stars. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Jenny. You gotta love Sassy.
She's
That's
probably
2
putting
mark.
my daughter down, to be honest with you. She's probably laying in bed with her.
All right, guys. So we gave the edge to Woody, and so far Stacey Coming out firing, but it is very early. Oh, that was almost a huge dart.
Skip Whitlock wants those darts. Brian Drew, 200 stars. Thank you, sir.
Brian Drew, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well. Oh, that's an awkward.
That's a 1 mark.
That would have thrown me off, too. That was an awkward dart.
I felt like he kind of gave up on that third one there.
I think
He's
so. He's a rhythm
frustrated.
thrower, right? So he almost can't stop himself when something weird happens. It throws off his.
That's a 2 mark.
He's got a good
His
shot
focus.
too. I've played. We drew each other one night at Mad Hatter, and he's got a good shot on it.
It needs to stay relaxed because he throws with like a reverb almost with
That's a 2 mark.
with his wrist. It's not a.
He's frustrated right now, though. You can tell.
His wrist just kind of does what it wants to do. It's like a good golf swing, right? It's just kind of freewheeling. But if it's stiff at all, it's going to cause that to time a little bit worse.
Honestly, the difference right here is I would get more focused 4 down because if I'm up 4-1, I'm getting way too relaxed.
Yeah. Well, you said it. Dallas gets bored, right?
He does.
So I was making sure he wasn't behind me still.
You can talk smack. It's okay.
No, I didn't mean it as smack. I just meant, but we don't want to give anyone an advantage over a weakness, maybe.
So, do you think he's mad that he has a little break here? Because he
Probably,
was, he
yeah.
was firing pretty good.
Oh, he was
Probably,
on fire.
yeah.
He was en fuego, as they say.
Don't give him too much. I mean, you're going to float away soon.
Well, there's extinguishers that exist.
That's a 3 mark.
You seem to be one of them as a friend.
No, he would rather just continue playing for sure. I mean, I think a lot of players would.
Yeah, when
'Cause
you're
as soon as you
when you're
take- yeah.
feeling it, yeah.
That's a 1 mark.
It's probably one of those reasons why I got double dipped, Tim.
Oh, that's right. You're going to talk about a second place finish, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Woody, this is his chance right here.
You'll gain some experience, but when you play, when you get towards the end of it, that's when you lose. And you don't wait as long.
It's okay. I mean, it's part of it. You want to be in that position. You just got to be able to finish.
You know, he just told you that he lost you on purpose to start off with,
Yeah.
and that it's all experience and why he did that.
I only
instead
won
of the fact
because
you
he-
just played better.
I only won because he missed his doubles.
I missed doubles, and
Well, sucks to suck.
it's okay.
Josh Reardon, 500 stars. Thank you, Josh.
My guy Josh.
That's a 1 mark.
This is
My
nice.
guy.
This is me, by the way, that I will talk the most trash and as the least talented darter on the mic by far.
I think a lot of that has to do. Are you confident with your darts?
I am when I actually am on. When I feel good, I am confident, and it also is just because I like to have fun. That keeps me loose and relaxed and enjoyable for me. Brian Sinsbach knows all about that from this weekend, huh, buddy? It also has been nice that I have drawn the best partners each week the past 2 weeks at Nippers Blind Draw. So thank you, Darting Gods, for those. Got Mark Mackey 2 weeks ago, and he even
Nice.
won with Jim Long. So
I saw that. Yeah.
it definitely wasn't him.
That's a 2 mark.
And then I got Dozer this past Friday, which
That
was
should have been a 3 mark, right?
that was good. It closed the 20
Oh.
or it closed the
No.
17.
Oh, okay.
Woody point lead and he went for the double. That was almost a dagger. Stacey playing with a little bit of fire here against Woody. Woody at his best he makes it look easy.
That's a 2 mark.
Drop that third dart into the 17. So
yeah, okay.
chance on the 15s. Yeah, it happens when
I was just curious. Yeah, it's okay.
not us master players hit the
I
hit the
didn't
2
know
every
what-
time.
Yeah, well, it's.
I'm just kidding. That's my guess is what he done with 17. He just went a little quick with it. He's extending the point lead. Very smart.
Good
That's
shot.
a 3 mark.
I don't know if I wouldn't just stay there for 3 just because you're
I
going to,
know.
and that way you can take all 3 at it next time more comfortably. But I'm not going to question it. He's staying in the point lead.
Sometimes it's just a feeling.
And
No.
I always say 16s and 15s are the hardest wedges to adjust on. So if you miss that first dart high, it's hard to adjust it, just the weight of it, without also adjusting
That's a 1 mark.
the towards.
So-
So it just ends up missing the other way.
When we were, when me and Mac were playing Pro-Am, I was playing more of a I should have went points a lot of
Mhm.
times, but I was playing more of a confident thing, like, hey, I know I can close this.
Yeah.
But if I don't close this, it puts us in a bad spot.
Right.
And at that level, when you're playing against some of those certain people,
You better
probably
close it.
well, I probably should have went more points, because
That's
if
a
I
1
don't
mark.
close it, then puts us in a bad spot. But
You guys won, right?
we did. But
Well, then
you
broke
know,
money don't make money.
I know, but at the same
I
time,
don't know.
I
That's not
liked,
even-
I
that's not
liked
even
it.
That's not the saying, is it?
That's a
I liked it
five-mark.
because
Big 5 mark from Woody.
he was. I mean, for the most part, I know when I should shoot it or not shoot it. But when you're playing against that level of competition, that
Big
can,
answer.
anybody can
That's
hit
a 5-mark.
How about a 5 mark back-to-back 5s for these guys?
6 or more.
Yeah,
um,
1-9
he
playing
puts us in a
1-9.
good
So
spot.
pretty even.
I don't like this move often, but I would have high-fived for those 5s, you know? Instead of a little fist bump.
What are we doing here?
Going for 16s. Trying to close those bad boys.
Nice
There
big
they
shot.
go.
20.
Go up. Good
And
shot.
he does
Good
get the
shot.
20. Listen to Coach Tim there for dart 3.
Let's go to North Point Bank bullseye cam.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that North Point.
Looking bright and beautiful is what that thing is doing.
That's a 1-mark.
Drags a 3rd dart low. And Stacey
Falls into a 20.
points.
That's a
It's a
2-mark.
perfect first dart.
There's the Ben Fair steel tip darts.
Yeah, those look nice too.
I do like them.
I like the different grooves, like
They're
groove
extremely
sizes
grippy.
there. Yeah, you don't have to grip those things hard at all, do you? How about
That's a
that? Falls
2-mark.
into a 20. That must be easy to do.
So 2 more here, and Stacey gets it.
There's one.
Good
That's a great
shot.
first dart.
That's
There,
How
boy.
about that?
flag. Stacey.
Stacey wins that race, and you want to talk about get checker flag?
See what you did there.
Give me Isaac,
Well,
give me
only if I
Dallas.
explained it to you. That was a different result than we thought was going to happen. Why?
Stacey was throwing the dart. He was following through.
And
Like-
Chris was frustrated.
What's the average on that?
1-9 plays 1-9.
So Woody did not shoot well there.
No. What happened in the middle?
Stacey didn't either, but
in the middle he found his rhythm,
yeah.
but then he made a mistake, and you can see he wears his emotions on his sleeve. So I think his misses really affect his darts.
Well, just his presence has made me hungrier.
Seventh flag.
We have
Isaac,
with
go
us
first.
talented
Oh, the best
chef
came up.
and apparently talented dart player, Stacey Snead. You guys are up 5-1. What do you have to do to make sure you don't blow this thing?
No
Just-
score.
Don't screw up.
What is he?
It's easier said than done,
Yeah,
Stacey.
yeah, it's easy. I mean, this game's easy, right? You just
Stacey,
hit the board.
one of my favorite guest hosts on the show in the past. Trevor's doing a better job tonight, I can be honest with you. But tell us.
I thought it was pretty easy. I just sat there and let you do it all.
Well, so is he. It's the talented thing for the guest host to do, because I won't shut up anyway. I'll just talk over you, so you might as well do it.
That's okay.
How's it been throwing with Dallas? How
He whipped me the last time, so I was kind of glad to have him as a partner.
yeah?
Yeah.
You guys are throwing well together. What do you think's going into that?
I'm actually hitting for a change, so that helps.
Typically, that does
that
go
helps.
a long way.
Yeah.
Is there anything that's you're feeling a little bit better than normal?
Well,
How
the
does
last
how does
time
it compare?
the last time I was here, it was literally the first time I'd ever thrown steel tip.
Yeah.
So I have actually practiced a little bit since then.
Okay.
So
Like once or twice.
Let's have noticed.
yeah,
2-mark.
I decided I wasn't going to get whipped as bad this time. So
I noticed you're actually following through. You put an emphasis on actually following through and throwing the dart.
yeah,
With practice and steel tip,
That's a 2-mark.
is that translating to better darts playing soft tip?
I don't know. I'm playing more soft tip now, so that's probably helped too. And because we have several leagues at the bar, and I'm playing in like 3 of them. So that definitely,
You're there. You might as well. right?
yeah. So that helps too.
When you first started having darts at the bar, did you expect to have like 5 nights a week where you guys are playing darts?
No, no, but it's working out.
Checker
I mean,
Flag
it's-
Tavern turned into a dart bar, huh?
yeah. Well, I mean, we've always liked darts, and we've always had good turnouts.
Yeah.
It just,
But that
know.
that just shows how much of an awesome atmosphere
warm-up.
the checker flag is.
yeah. And like our blind draws, we average from 8 to 12 teams on
Yeah.
on normal Wednesdays. So it's
And
pretty good.
And you're also getting creative, made from scratch food.
Yeah.
When you play in those leagues, that's nice.
Yeah, it helps.
That's a good nightly meal to have. I think I spent more money there than I was definitely expecting to, but I just couldn't help but order like 4 things on the menu.
That's great.
I took home most of it
You
because
need to come in more often then.
definitely couldn't eat it all, but I had to try a lot of the different options. Tell me your favorite weird combination item that is on the menu. I can think of a couple.
Probably our peanut butter and jealousy burger is the most popular. Like, it's one of our top selling burgers too, and it's got peanut butter, jelly, bacon, coleslaw, and sriracha hot sauce on a pretzel bun, and
I've heard
really
it's
good.
delicious.
Yeah,
That's great.
but I'll try anything.
How about-
once.
How about-
6 mark.
How about a nice 6 mark there from Dallas? Again, just big city, just does stuff at the right time. Timing wise, that was perfect. And speaking of perfect, Isaac, great first dart.
I will say Isaac's up to a
That's a
2-0 right now. He started off back-to-back blanks.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about your opponents tonight, Stacey. Did you know what did you know about him before tonight?
Well, Isaac plays in our blind draws pretty often.
I can tell the
And
jersey
he's-
gives that away.
Well, yeah,
Good supporter of Indy.
right. We've been selling a bunch of those, I guess.
They're
I'm seeing
nice.
them show up more and more. And then Woody, he plays in a couple of our leagues, and
7.
he's always tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew I had to step up my game against him.
What did you expect the score line to be tonight?
That's a 2 mark.
You can be honest.
I
You don't
figured
have
it'd be
to think
close.
about it.
No, I figured it'd be close. I figured we maybe whoever won was going to be by just 1 or 2. It wasn't going to be a blowout.
Sean House,
If it-
50 stars. Thank you, sir.
Let me ask you this last question. I'll get off the mic. If the final score ends up being by 1 or 2 legs, are you guys winning, or is it your
Oh,
opponent?
we're going to win.
All right.
Love it. Tommy
like
Crane
it.
said
Hey,
we'll
I
see
like
you
it.
tomorrow.
I like it.
Oh, okay.
2 mark.
And Nate Hofstetter said he'll be at Checkered tomorrow.
See.
My guy,
So,
Nate.
yeah.
Stacey?
So Wednesday night, what time's it? Sign-ups?
Sign up starts at 6:30, and we draw teams at 7:30, and get started shortly after that.
There you go. So if you want to go, make sure you get there by 7:30.
Yes.
And if
mentioned
you're
it 8
interested,
times.
if you go to magicwear.com, you can actually purchase the Checker
9.
Flag Tavern jersey.
That's a 2 mark.
You can have it customized with your name on it.
And it automatically ups your score. I mean, look how much better I'm throwing tonight.
That's
It's all
exactly.
It's
just
definitely
the jersey.
I like it.
And you didn't wear that jersey last time. I'm starting to
Right,
connect
I
the
wore that
dots.
Whiskey Bent one.
Yep.
Kind
Nice shot, D.
of. Sorry, Mike.
Well, guys, Stacey, Dallas takes the lead here late in the match, and Isaac now going to the bowls. And my goodness,
That's
kid-
2 bowls.
that kid can throw some
He's
bullseyes.
got a good shot on him.
That's the North Point Bank Super Bullseye Cam. I like them apples.
There you go. He might want to go up to the 20 here.
That's a
He
1
said,
mark.
no, thank you.
How about
But
no?
how about winning darts in the hands of Isaac right here, which is why you said what you said. And he's looking at that, too.
He does-
Double bowl first dart.
He does have winning darts, doesn't he?
Single 15?
Well-
Nope. No, he doesn't.
Yep.
Good shot.
Man,
It's 2 bowls.
gets the point lead.
You'd love a miss. To
Just
15
barely.
right there.
By the way, I got lucky that I was right about the winning darts in his hand because I did not see the actual score
D,
line from
what we
Dallas.
doing here?
Score.
D, come on.
He
He
got a
run-
no
he rushed
score.
those
and
ones.
What we think?
now it's only a 3 mark needed for Isaac, and you can zoom out of that because he's not even going to shoot at the bullseyes anymore. He doesn't need to shoot at the bullseyes anymore. There goes the 15s. 2 20s will do it. That's in. And that is in, and he steals the leg. Isaac Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. And we have ourselves a match, and uh-oh. Somebody's starting to come back.
7-3 is what I picked.
And that brings our score line
Let's
5
whisper
to
the
2
rest of the
in
time.
favor
Let's
of
do it.
Stacey
Let's-
Dallas.
You can't even whisper. How about that? Big darts from Isaac to win that.
My,
good shot.
my
He
better
came
half,
back and played,
Janice
too.
Eileen, 200 stars. Thank you.
Jared Perdue saying, let's go, baby. Michael Abner, great game. And Janice, thank you so much for sending stars and sharing. I know you just mentioned it, but I wanted to make sure
Yeah.
to do it as a
Yeah, she was mad-
outsider.
She didn't get to hear Beckham's interview 2 weeks ago.
Kimberly Crow has been a huge supporter of Isaac all night long. So
That-
shout out.
That is Woody's girlfriend.
That's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Ron Thompson, sending 100 stars. Thank you, Ron.
My guy Isaac doing things. I love that. Aaron Clark saying, let's go, Zeke. Isaac is a well-liked individual in the dart community
must
already.
be
and it's only been a
well-traveled.
year and a half playing darts.
That's it.
He's a good kid. Great
He's
mom.
good. Yeah.
Well, and you can see that. He plays in blind draws at Checker Flag Tavern. He has that
Game
jersey.
on.
Yep.
He saw me on a show and got the Boom Goes Dynamite jersey. So he obviously supports the community really well, too.
45.
And that it does go a long way.
Absolutely. You could tell you had a great shot when we drew each other at Thompson House that night.
Back-to-back
Yes,
0-1 games now.
They surprised Brian
No,
Drew
that was
100
the night
stars.
that you could tell he was nervous.
Wow.
That's
So you
why
got
I-
second place.
No,
61.
How about 61 there from Isaac? He's done that twice now.
he's got a great looking shot. And you can tell tonight.
Stacey locking in on
There's a
that 20.
checkered flag jersey coming into play.
And that's a Grand Slam breakfast he just hit himself there with the 66.
Shout out to David Garfinkel.
I love that Woody
Dave.
wore the shirt. Woody.
Yeah,
The
of course.
Woodpecker. I love it.
Of course. Dave Garfinkel, DJD darts. We got to meet, or well, you guys got to meet him in New York, upstate New York.
Shot D.
Yeah, met him in Philly also the year before.
Oh, nice, good. Yeah, I love David. Does great things for darts. He's a lot of great players on his team.
He is a massive
43.
fan of darts. And
Yeah,
massive supporter for. There's so many areas. I mean, Philadelphia, New Jersey, New York, all over the country.
Yep.
That he has sponsored players. He doesn't just stay
36.
local to his area.
nope. He helps us out for the Continental Cup too for the
Yep.
CDC.
Shout out to Donovan Russell. Sending in 50 stars. Thank you, Donovan.
Joe Downing, 500 stars. Thank you, Joe.
Let's go, Woody.
Ron Thompson says, "Someone tell Sellers check his messages." And Dave, has a couple players. He's going to see if he can get on the siege here and
43.
some point in the next 6 months or so,
Love to have you on, Dave. Just let me know when you're in the area, my friend.
depending on schedules.
Sean House, 500 stars. Thank you, sir.
That's the second time tonight, Sean. Thank you. Hope your health is well.
13.
13 scored from Isaac, which is just 9 less than his actual age. Some people in this room are fine with every round shooting their age, like Jason. Isaac would not like that as much. See what Woody can do here.
Ron, I apologize.
60.
Sean McPeak saying, "What's the siege?" Well, if you're here, you know what it is because you're watching it. George Daniels, hope you're feeling better, buddy. I hope your recovery's going well. He's tuning in with us.
Looking forward to having George back on the siege also.
Yeah, looking
Absolutely.
forward to seeing him happy and healthy.
I love me some George.
25.
Isaac,
nice guy.
25,
Stacey
frustrated in this
require
round.
140.
Yeah, you want to talk about a very intimidating-looking human being who is so sweet and nice.
No, he's
Yeah.
a super nice guy.
60.
The
Big old
most
teddy bear.
intimidating teddy
Yeah.
bear you're ever going to meet.
Him and Lee Jones.
Yeah.
All right, 260 left for Woody. They got to get going here. They're down 5-2.
Come on, Woody. Hit that trip.
I picked them to win with a comeback, so let's get this started.
Dallas, you require 80.
Make me look
I just need him to win
All
one more.
right. Top stops.
Big City has gotten to this dart once before and just a bit high again on dart 3. But at least he's doing the right thing by hitting 220s to start
Yeah.
off with. That's
I like it.
something that's easier said than done.
45.
He's got a pretty shot.
He
Anyone see that
does.
He
Super
required
Bowl
40.
special that the 1824 pizza place is doing?
Chris in the chat saying, "Let's start this comeback, y'all." So
That's
he's feeling confident at 174-40
I love
in
his
the other room.
I love his smile though.
1824 doing a Super Bowl special, you say?
Yep. Big Super Bowl party back.
It's all right.
This is why Tim
Yeah.
never talks.
This is why we're not on Facebook
How
anymore.
about
Look at that.
Putting some pressure. He
Big
did. He just
shot.
called his shot. He just said in the chat, "Let's start this comeback, y'all." And then he goes 140. Dallas trying to rain on that
He's
parade.
blocked.
Blocked him
Yeah.
out.
And now Isaac, who has already won the first 2 legs
Is he hitting it? Is
for
he
this
going double
team.
17?
Yep.
Absolutely, he does.
Looking right at it.
And
That's
now
a
it's a
6.
better number.
28.
28 left.
double
I'll take
14.
that number all day.
He just split it.
Yeah, good shot. Good
Smart
shot.
dart.
Ooh.
Double 7.
He's hit this before, didn't he?
No,
Nope,
this was
doesn't
Dallas hit
work.
it. He did not.
Ah.
Again, my least favorite double on the board. We'll
Stacey
see if he gets a shot
required
at it. Stacey on 40, and they're playing with fire here.
What's your favorite double?
I like tops.
You do?
Yep. And he
That's
gets
a
it on
shot.
dart 3, and Isaac's head
Stacey
drops a
Dallas.
little bit, but big dart there from Stacey. 6-2 lead. Well, if the comeback's going to happen, it needs to start now, and that's one of the most obvious things I've ever said out loud.
I just want him to win one more, so my prediction can be perfect.
Ninth leg.
By them, you
Still a
mean
1. This
Chris and
time
Isaac.
Isaac will go
Absolutely,
first.
yes.
So you want them to win this leg.
All the
Yes.
best
So you're
game
rooting
up.
against your best friend. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, some friend you are.
That's okay.
That's a
Good
great
shot.
Look at this. He's
There
openly
you
rooting
go.
for his,
Big
for, his,
shot.
for his friends' opponents, too. I love it. Isn't he also kind of your boss? We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
He,
What
he
boss?
wouldn't be vindictive about something like that.
81.
81 scored from Dallas.
That's big city.
Yeah.
Eric Ramsey says, good Lord, Jason is loud as all get out, which you have never heard that before, have you?
No, not at all. No, not every time I play.
Usually he has like a nice, calm, almost sleepy voice when he
I tell you
talks,
what.
when he comes over.
Well, when he
he's like hyped tonight for some reason.
When he first came on, I adjusted it, and someone,
You might need to adjust it more.
I just turned it back down.
Yeah.
But someone turned it back up.
Ed Baker goes, that's what I said, about to blow my speakers. Well,
60.
You guys
Jason-
just don't appreciate me. Is what it comes down to.
this is why Jason doesn't get on the mic.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Tim cusses openly.
It hasn't happened in a while.
13.
I've been really good.
Yeah, like at least a week or two. How long have we?
2
It's
weeks.
been 2 weeks. Okay, so about 2 weeks.
When you're playing, you definitely cuss a little bit for
45.
sure.
I do too, but I also
Oh.
am a teacher, so I have a natural filter that is
Yeah.
No, I have.
very.
It's impossible for me not
Yeah.
to. Like,
where are you from, Philly?
to think about it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Drives me crazy.
Yeah, they all swear up there.
Wow,
So
way to
Eagle-
put people in a
Philly,
box.
Eagles fan? We rooting for the Eagles?
EAGLES Eagles.
Big first by Isaac.
I'm rooting for the Eagles too.
100.
I am too.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a solid time.
I hope Will Stewart's listening in still. Speaking
He's
of who I'm
Kansas
rooting
boy, isn't
for, it is Chris and Isaac to make this a show, and I think they
He
might.
snuck a
What do
trip
you
20 in
require?
there.
That second
Yeah,
dart.
that second dart.
I wish that third one would have been in there, so he give his partner an out.
But now
That's
you can't root for
36.
him. You already ruined that.
105.
105 left. Set up his partner here.
36 scored. It's 105 left.
Thank you, Keegan. The man, the myth, the legend, Junior.
Is he
Maybe he's
spinning
the
that
young
dart?
man, the myth, the legend. You're the old man, the myth,
You're
the
either
legend.
rocking it or spinning it.
Yeah,
I like it.
76.
85.
That's a good score.
What are you shooting at right there?
Triple
Trip 19.
Trip 15.
I go trip 19.
Oh, you're wrong.
That's just what I personally like. 'Cause I want double 14.
You know what's hilarious is I literally almost said, well, that's why you're wrong. He beat me to it. 65. This is where I go 25, but Isaac has
15?
Yeah, he's probably going to go trip 15 for double 10, which is not a bad move. He is looking that way. That's a bad move.
35,
Trip 10, leaves
3 for double
35.
16.
See what he does. I'm interested here.
Taking a breath.
He's
I
staying
like
at the
it.
50.
I like it.
Nope,
That's
he went
okay.
17.
That's
That's
okay.
still a finish.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know what it is. 18, double 9.
Yeah.
27 scored leaves this.
This.
He can say the number 18. He knows that, right?
Ooh, good
just
shot.
bends the wire.
56.
That
Dallas,
North
you
Point
require
Bank doubles can was
138.
spread out wide, but that still worked.
It's a great shot, Dallas.
31.
It's
You
okay.
guys
I
are
can
you
talk
guys
to
are
looks
good to
bored.
be partners with. Huh?
I mean, he looks bored walking under the board. You know.
Well, Woody's
Is there
going to
something
try
else
and
to
wake
do?
him up here, but he does not do so with a bust.
Stacey,
Stacey,
you require 107.
I will be your hero, baby. Snead up here for 107 for the win.
88.
Oh,
68.
Stay there.
man, that would have been a
Stay right
great
there, sir.
audio for them.
68
He
left.
just couldn't. He just
I
butchered it.
know.
Trying to set up people for gold, and you know,
Dallas,
hit that trip 20.
Dallas went.
That's fine. He left 50.
57.
Oh, I know why he did this, guys. He did this for
Isaac,
me.
you require 9.
I love Stacey so much. He did this for me. And if you don't think,
Do you think Dallas is going to go for it?
oh,
though?
he is.
He
100. If he doesn't, I am so mad at him.
No score.
He's going 50
All
first
right.
start. Super
Come on.
Bowls I
Require
cam, Tim.
50.
Come on, come on.
North Point Bank Super Bowls I cam for the match.
Oh, look at that!
Shot and the man.
And no one's more surprised than Dallas.
Williams and Stacey Snead.
Oh, what a
He
shot.
shot it, but he had no expectation of hitting that thing.
He smoked it.
Wow. They
No hesitation
Pre-match.
right there.
Audible.
Pre-match,
Oh,
we
the
brought it
other
up.
way. Hilarious.
pre-match
What
we
a
brought
shot.
it up. that I said they were like, we're gonna try and leave some weird finishes. I go, please, for the love of goodness, someone leave 50 and hit that first dart.
There was no hesitation.
And they tried it. Yeah, and right away he's like, absolutely, we're gonna do that.
No hesitation.
Yeah, that was easy call, smart move, great dart.
It's always smart when you smoke it.
Way to leave. What a smart last dart to leave your partner the 50. I mean, because that is the easiest double to hit on the board, and he just made it look even easier.
And then to make your North Point Bank bullseye cam
and Super Bullseye cam
look emphatic.
I mean, he did that a couple times. Double on the double H to show off. You're gonna have to,
he's getting his money's worth. That's
he
for sure.
is. Yeah. I mean, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move you to that chair because you're still gonna interview your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So put that headset down. Tim's gonna turn it off real quick.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna go grab that headset because you're still gonna interview. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. But before I do, don't forget, Keegan's gonna throw some stuff, and A-Z Darts is featuring the Red Horizon range for the entire month of February. Receive a free flight pack including 6 sets of Harrow's Belos flights. Keep in mind, you must add the free gift product to your checkout cart found at the top of the Dart of the Month page to receive the discount. You can view the rest of the Harrow's 2023 launch, including new ranges such as the Imperial Diamond, Black Knight, Toro, and NX90 over at a-zdarts.com. Just click the banner on their homepage. And guys, leave a comment in our chat. Ask a question because we are going to be joined by Dallas Williams and Stacey Snead as soon as my fat gut gets out of the shot.
What an amazing ending. Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
Excellent shot.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier about, hey, we're gonna leave a 50 for an out, but happened to be the last shot of the game, so that was awesome.
Feels good, huh?
It does, yeah.
That was fun.
It's always fun when you win, isn't it?
Right. It's way more fun.
For sure.
You got a question?
I mean, he earned his money tonight.
Yeah.
Doubles, double eight, double bull. Look
Yeah,
good.
for sure. Yeah,
I was telling him you get bored easy when you're playing darts.
I do. Yeah,
It doesn't
I like
vary
to mix it up a little bit. So,
But
it was good. No, I mean, Stacey, we had a good time out there.
Yeah.
We played against Woody and Izzac. They were a great shot, and but no, Stacey and I just clicked, and we're good.
Yeah, you were both on it. I mean, you was both hitting all your numbers, both being consistent.
Yeah, that was the main thing, just trying to stay consistent and not missing too bad.
Do you think your opponents, did it hurt them being their first time here and not really understanding?
I'm sure. I'm sure definitely. I mean, obviously the nerves get to you. You got cameras, and but yeah, eventually once you've been there for a while, it's
just darts.
It's just darts.
Yeah.
Since there was
Dartboard's a dartboard.
Sorry, since there was more matches of cricket, you guys think that helped out whatsoever? Just not as many 0-1 games, or
Maybe I think I'm a little better at cricket. Like,
for sure. Yeah,
So-
I think we're probably both better at cricket, and I think we won most 0-1 games. We lost our very first one, which we had a couple outs on the double six. We didn't hit it, but yeah, no, I think cricket definitely helped. But it was a fun time.
Did you see anything in your game that you would like to work on based on that?
I'd like to work on a lot of mine, but
Consistency.
Learning out shots, maybe.
Yeah, right.
So you're not leaving yourself 6s and 3s, and
You know, we talked about
11s.
we like those though. We like
you
the
like the
double
left side of the
11s, double 11s,
Well,
double
that's
6s.
what Trevor
I
said.
said you
I
like
like
the side
those.
of the board.
I like
Yeah.
those. So.
I mean, if you can hit one double, you should be able to hit them all, right?
right.
I like that.
No, but I
It's
mean,
like that.
there. If you go back and watch, there's times where, after your first dart, you were at an odd where a triple at a 17, 15, or 19 would have left you an out shot, and you stayed at the 20.
For sure.
Things like that.
That's the amateur part of it.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But learning those actually gives you a higher opportunity, more chances to win the game, as opposed to throwing an even number on when you're sitting odd.
That's where I'm at. I mean, I throw quick a lot anyways. I'm a pretty fast thrower, so when I sit there and think, I feel like I overthink it. So I just, at some point I'm just going to get low depending on where my opponent scores at. Hey, let's just get it low and get us.
So having Keegan there just to tell you what you have, does that
That's definitely
makes it a little bit easier for you?
It's like playing on soft tip, having a screen sitting there telling you.
Yeah, right.
He's a little louder than the screen, huh?
But yeah,
Well-
we had to go for the 50 on that when we had a chance for it.
We
I
had
was
a
like,
chance for it.
Oh, Sean was like put on the Super Bowl cam. He's shooting it, and Trevor's like, he ain't shooting it.
Yeah, he's not doing
He
that.
smoked it.
Oh yeah. Had to go to try.
No hesitation whatsoever.
As soon as he hit the 18, we're like, okay, yeah, we both smiled. Like, I had to leave it. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Were you expecting to hit it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gotta love the confidence.
We talked about it earlier.
I'm
we
at
had it
least hitting
planned.
25, and if it get into 50, okay.
Makes it even better if it's the last game.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you hit a single there, where would you go with 25?
Probably 3 back to 11.
3?
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
It is
It's not what that's not what I would do.
Yeah.
But
You probably go over and get double 8, you know.
9 double 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because if you
Yeah,
go
yeah.
inside, then you go double 4.
For sure, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you could also go 17 double 2 if you
Yeah.
like the bottom half of the
Bottom
board.
half
So
of it, yeah.
anywhere on when you have 2 darts left in your hand, anywhere on the bottom, it's all odds. It's going to leave you an opportunity, an outshot there.
For sure.
As long as you don't hit the triple.
As long as you hit it, no matter where
Yeah.
you leave it. But
That's right.
You got to hit it.
I like it.
Well, in front of you are the trophies for this week, brought to us by the Forged
Nice.
Egg at Facebook.com/the Forged Egg. Thank you, Stu. Those are awesome.
That'll go up with the checkered flag
Nice.
above the dartboard. So I have bragging rights now.
There you go.
I love it.
Is that your first one?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it was fun to watch.
It was a good
fun
time.
to watch. I was talking smack about Dallas the entire time.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's the whole point.
Big
Figures.
City it's in the chat now.
That's in
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You Big City is your nickname. Everyone's calling you Big City.
Jesus, That's good stuff.
So, well, congratulations, and I'm just gonna do a little homework here. Coming up on February 21st is the Siege Tri-City comes to visit, and then the following weekend we will be at the Iamoa Indiana State Dart Tournament. Our guest host next on the 21st is Dennis Shea. So Dennis is going to come and what's that? Yep. Dennis Shea is also part of the Printing Partners, our newest sponsor. A big shout out to all of our sponsors, A to Z Darts, Magic Wear, Night Owls, Checker Flag, North Point Bank, Corbett Plumbing. I think that's it. I think I did them all. Well, on behalf of Jason Ives, Sean Green, Trevor Sellers, all the guys, all of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a good one. Happy Valentine's Day next week.